What's up, Jabroni7 here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Supernatural episode number 8 of season number 5 called Changing Channels. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you've been enjoying the series, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, last episode was the Old Man Dean episode, which I thought was actually pretty fun. Pretty solid stuff. I actually enjoyed the bad guy, if you call him a bad guy. And yeah, we're hopping into this one. I'm changing channels. I don't know what that could mean. I don't really have too much else to say beyond that. I'm not 100%, so if I cough or anything, or if I don't look great, that's what that's about. But yeah, we're gonna hop in here, have a good time, like, comment, subscribe, pretty much. Skip this. Here we go.
Supernatural is filmed before a live studio audience.
What? No way. Really? This is what this is?
I'm gonna need a bigger mouth.
Oh my God, is this really the episode? Yes, on every level. It's like Full House. Hey, the Trickster's back.
You ready?
New channels.
Are you?
Are they gonna go through different shows?
One more time?
Every angle. So, just tell us what you thought you saw.
Well, it's impossible, but I could have sworn I saw the Incredible Hulk.
What?
Spiky hair Lou Ferrigno.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's Lou Ferrigno. I didn't see if his name was in there.
No.
Is a giant 8-foot wide hole where the front door used to be. Almost like,
A Hulk-size hole.
maybe. What do you got?
Back there, son. Honestly, Walt, I wouldn't even know how to describe what I'm seeing.
What's that?
Just send everybody. All right, stay calm, stay by your car. Help's on the way.
That
Let's
sounds
go.
weird.
Weird enough to be our guy.
That party inside? Oh my God, we're in the TV show. Oh my God.
Doctor?
Oh my God, this is essentially like Grey's Anatomy. There it is.
Doctor.
For ER.
Doctor?
Ow!
Seriously.
What?
Seriously? You're brilliant, you know that? And a coward. You're a brilliant coward.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God, this
Seattle Mercy Hospital.
is so Grey's. This is Grey's Anatomy.
What the hell are you talking about?
And there's Johnny Drake. Oh, he's not even alive. He's a ghost in the mind
Oh my God, this is.
of her.
You guys are getting better.
Get us the hell out of here.
Or what? Don't see your wooden stakes, big guy.
There was you on the police scan.
My own little idiot box.
How do we get out?
That, my friend, is the $64 question.
Whatever. We need to talk to you. We need your help.
Afraid to operate again. And you're afraid to love.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Hey, doctor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's watching
Sam,
it cry.
Come on, I'm waiting. Okay, I need a penknife, some dental.
Oh, now what?
Hey, Cass is here.
Is this another trick?
It's me. What are you doing here?
Us? What are you doing here?
Looking for you. You've been missing for days.
So get us the hell out of here then.
Matthew?
Let's go.
Cass?
No.
So that's it. We play our roles, we survive.
Yeah, play our roles for how long?
Good question.
I love how Cass showed up to try to save them, and then
seriously?
You're the one who said play our roles, so. How long do we have to keep doing this?
What the hell happened to you?
What happened?
I got out.
From where?
Listen to me. Something is not right. This thing is much more powerful than it should be.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
He's not?
Please stop. I can't.
Those SOBs. Believe me.
Really? What's your game?
Oh, you're somebody's bitch.
Don't you ever presume to know what I am.
Oh, come on.
So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think go screw yourself. That's what I think.
Can you give us a sec, please?
Procedural cop shows. It's like 300 on television. They're all the freaking same. It's, ooh, plane crashed here. Oh, shut up. Hey, what?
Check out Sweet.
This is so NCIS, right? Or, yeah, it's the one about the guy who was like,
Jackpot.
Also, there was a stab wound to the lower abdomen there.
No guts, no glory.
Get that guy out.
nice. Not him though, right? Oh shit, we actually.
It's Sam. Leave me a message.
Wait, Daisy.
Sam.
Are we in The Walking
Me.
Dead? What year is this?
The hell did you go? Where are you?
Are you playing Knight Rider?
I don't know. Oh, crap. I don't think we killed the trickster.
We're in Knight Rider.
Dean,
What?
that feels really uncomfortable. Ow.
Oh, we assume he's.
Maybe
a
you've
demon.
always been an angel.
Oh shit!
A what?
Yeah, I thought it was
Somebody
dude.
slip a Mickey in your power shake, kid?
I'll tell you what.
Well played, boys.
Who's
Well
the,
played.
Who's the angel that we left way back in the day,
Where'd
Or
you
like-
get the holy oil?
the beginning of the season?
Oh, you might did. Mostly it was the way you talked about Armageddon.
Meaning?
I'll call it personal experience. Nobody gets that angry unless they're talking about their own family.
So which one are you? Grumpy, sneezy, or douchey?
Gabriel, okay?
Oh shit!
They call me Gabriel.
Gabriel. The Archangel.
Guilty.
Okay, Gabriel. How does an archangel become a trickster?
My own private witness protection. I skipped out of heaven, had a face transplant. So, boys, now what? Stare at each other for the rest of eternity?
Well, first of all, you're gonna bring Cass back from wherever you stashed him.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Or we're going to dunk you in some holy oil and deep fry ourselves an archangel.
Hey, Cass.
Cass, you okay?
I'm fine.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hey, bro. How's the search for Daddy going? Let me guess. Awful.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
You really let him out? He's super powerful. saying bye to Cass? Okay. All right. Well, that was episode number 8, Changing Channels. That was a great episode. Really fun, really different, really, I don't know, just unique. I really enjoyed it. I'm leaning between the 8 or 9. Like, I thought it was really, really good and really, really fun with the whole channels and stuff and the comedy. I'm gonna give it a 9. Actually, I'm not even gonna like hesitate there. It's a 9. It's a guaranteed 9 for me. Just making fun of all the different other kinds of shows like Grey's and NCIS and I'm guessing Full House or the Brady Bunch or something. Not sure what that other show was, the comedy one. Love that in the end, the trickster wasn't actually the trickster the whole time. He was somebody else. He was Gabriel, an archangel. Interesting. And love essentially that a lot of the angels, even the ones that rebelled, they need Dean and Sam to play their part. They're not going to play their part. It's going to ruin everything. I don't know. It's that was really cool. We'll break it down though. So, I mean, it's also interesting that he was the archangel the whole time. So we start off with like this weird comedy thing where we're, oh my god, like I'm gonna need a bigger mouth, and then we do the dumbass intro, which is straight up out of Full House with the lettering and everything, and then we go to 2 days before. We're hanging out here, we're looking around. I thought we were gonna get Lou Ferrigno in this episode. So we go talk to the woman. People assume that it was a bear. She says it was the Incredible Hulk. We then find these rappers later. Sam says he saw a Hulk-sized hole in the wall. And then let's see. We're looking for. We're assuming we figure out it's the trickster. It's him. He's around here somewhere. Gotta wait for a weird call. We get the weird call. We end up at the warehouse, and bam, we are essentially in Grey's Anatomy, or what do they call it? Dr. Sexy. We are here. We are essentially like just have to play the parts and live the characters. Dean and Sam are so confused. Dean is starstruck. And I love the way that he notices that this isn't the Dr. Sexy guy because of the shoes he wears. And of course, the trickster reveals himself. He talks about the play the game and you will be set free. If you don't play the game, you'll stay here forever. They don't know what the game is. I love how Sam, the girl that's in love with Sam, then Dean gets himself shot, which is what happens in fucking Grey's Anatomy all the goddamn time. That thing is like goes balls to the wall every other episode. But somehow Sam's able to save him. Then we go into the Nutcracker game. And that asks us some really personal questions, and Dean ends up winning. At one point in the game, Cass shows up and then gets teleported out. And then we go into a herpes commercial. And then we're back where we started, where essentially we're in Three's company. I don't know where we're supposed to be here. Cass is here. We find out. Cass says, oh, he's more powerful than Trickster. And we find out this mother effer. Well, actually, we don't find out he's an angel here. We then call him out on his bullshit. He gets mad, and then he transports us to NCIS. And then we play along and do the shitty fucking lines of dialogue that they have about hummies and jackpot and all this other stuff, or the money shot or whatever he said. We assume that he's the trickster, so we try to kill him. We stab him. It's not him, and it was a ploy. We knew that it was the cop. And then we get on. We think it's all over, and then we go here. So I thought, because it said DayZ, I thought maybe it was going to be zombie related, but it was not. It was, we hopped into Knight Rider. Sam is the car. We call him. We say we'll play the game. Then call him out on his bullshit. We tell him that we know he's an angel, and we trap him in that circle thing. And we get him to confess, essentially. He says he's Gabriel, and he needs them to play their part, be a part of their roles. He left, and he was having fun, and all this other stuff. We get him to bring Cass back. Pretty good, solid dialogue here with him explaining that, the fight that we always knew was gonna come. It's a fight between brothers. There's a reason you guys were chosen. You guys were chosen because of one guy that sucks up to Daddy, Michael, aka Dean, one guy who rebels, aka Lucifer. Really, really cool interplay and cool way to like kind of intertwine the Dean and Sam's story with like the religious story of it all. We let him go. I'm guessing this will come back to help us later down the line when we're gonna need him. He'll probably be on our side. But yeah, ultimately we just kind of walk to our car. We don't know. We let him go, which is weird. I guess, like I said, it's probably to lean towards him being on our side later. And then we don't know what to do, and then we kind of just end the show. So I thought the episode was fun, and it kind of threw the Trickster into a bigger role than I would have ever expected him to be, right? I wonder if this is something that they always had planned, or if they just decided, hey, let's make that Trickster guy that we've seen a couple times, let's make him be something bigger. But yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited episodes like Shirley over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and we'll talk to you guys later.